Stop right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, 4 rounds of boxing and international super lightweight contest. Introducing to you, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the black trunks trimmed with white, weighing in a 10 stone, 1 pound, 1 ounce. Taking part in his 7th professional contest, would you please welcome from Bulgaria, Ivaylo Boyanov. And now, ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the black trunks and weighing the 10 stone, 4 pounds and 8 ounces, making his professional debut this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, what an act to follow. As he makes his way in the professional ranks, it's time to unleash the Destroyer Conor Trying to give the bell is Michael McCann. Referee in charge of the action from Reading is Mr. Jeff Hyde. This for 3-minute rounds.
Gentlemen, join me, please. 4 rounds or less. Protect yourselves at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
Well, how good is this young man? We won't find that out tonight. This, nothing more than a first step on the professional journey. But it's a journey a lot of people are looking forward to. Scheduled for 4. Nigel Benn's son, Conor, up against the Bulgarian, Ivaylo Boyanov, who got the call in the middle of the week. A regular visitor to the UK. He's had 4 of his 6 fights here. He's been stopped in 2 of them, but he won last time out at the York Hall last month on points. It would upset an awful lot of plans and dreams if he were to pull that trick off again here. And Benn looking for the fast start. Throwing good body shots here, isn't he? And Boyanov already covering up.
You know, already you're seeing he's got that same stance that his father had. You know, he's got that little wide stance with his knees bent, looking to get a lot of power, that aggressiveness.
A young man that's growing up fast as well. Nigel will be going back to Australia after this. He will not be a big figure in his son's career, and he's living already on his own in Essex, in an apartment at 19 years old. Training around the corner with Tony Sims in Brentwood, so he's in good hands there.
He's got a marauding style. He's good head movement, looking for big punches. I'd like to see a little more use of the jab.
Well, you can imagine the adrenaline that's just pumping at the moment, and Boyanov, to his credit, has decided to just go in and mix it up if he possibly can. Benn just throwing punches from all angles here, and Boyanov in danger of being overwhelmed.
Yep, the nerves will be probably gone now. Now he'll be doing what he does, what he enjoys doing. And he's very attack-minded, isn't he? Really wants to get this over with.
Oh yeah, this fella's had enough already. That's done. Over. He blew him away. Body shots got him in the end. Could be a star in the making. That man there certainly hopes so. Tough to follow a legend, because that's what his dad is, but that's a pretty good first step.
I'm sure his dad's more nervous than anybody.
Yeah.
Big sigh of relief from him there.
Jamie Redknapp enjoyed that one. But nobody in this arena happier than that man there. Nigel Benn talked to him a couple of days ago. He just said, I'm going to be so nervous. He said, it'll be worse for me than it is for him, and it'll be worse than when I was fighting. But he's come through his debut unscathed, and he's looked good.
Yeah, he did look good. I mean, you could tell whose son he was, couldn't you? The same marauding, vicious, destroyer-like style. But there's bigger tests to come, and we're going to enjoy watching him down the road.
We certainly are. He's a very together young man as well. Let's have a look at the finish here. It was the body shots that just broke this fella up.
Yep, Boyanov tried to cover up, but there was no real covering up. He just kept the pressure on. He's trying to find angles. See that little Tyson-esque move there? Steps round to the side, gets the angle, and then he just keeps going, which is right. Keep going till the ref says stop. So he did everything right in there. As he develops, I'd like to see a few more jabs just to set his opponent up, but you can forgive that for nerves and wanting to get this over with. Said he was very nervous when I spoke to him yesterday. Very nice, polite young man.
Yeah, I daren't say this, because he is nice and polite. He's the exact opposite of his dad at the same age, because his dad was pretty terrifying. Nigel's mellowed. This fella is a pretty mellow dude in his own right. A future star in the making, we hope.
Ladies and gentlemen, timekeeper Michael McCann has recorded a time of 2 minutes and 7 seconds of the first round. The referee has stopped the contest. Boyanov in no position to continue, therefore your winner on his professional debut, the Destroyer Conor Benn!
Since Nigel last had his hand raised, but his son has picked up the torch. Where will he take it? He was joking this week. He said, look, I'm going to get out my dad's shadow. I'm going to have to win a world title at 3 weights. My dad did 2. I'll have to do 3. Confident, but a pleasure to deal with as well. Let's go over and join him with Andy Scott.
Conor, a moment you would have dreamt of for a very long time. Was it everything you hoped for?
I mean, it's unbelievable. I mean, gobsmacked, mate. It's something that'll stay with me till I die, mate. It's unbelievable, the reception I got as well. I told you I'm bringing them Team Benn vibes back. And, here it is. Much more to come.
Nobody would have blamed you after only 23 amateur fights if you turned pro on a small hall show at York Hall on a Saturday afternoon. A capacity O2 crowd, what was that like walking out?
It's unbelievable, the crowd have welcomed me, so, it's just really me focusing on what I got to do, get in there and do the damage. That's what it's all about, get in there and do what I got to do.
Your dad said earlier in the week, I'll sit there, I'll enjoy it, I won't get too nervous. How was it for you?
My heart, mate, I was ready to sit down, mate. My heart was going like the clappers, but you know what I mean? It's now you see what he's got in store, mate. His quality. He likes to fight just like me, and he's got the tools, mate. And I'm proud that he's going to be working with Eddie Hearn, mate. He couldn't be with any better promoter, so I'm happy. I'm really happy. Now I can go back to Australia. I'm not coming back here no more. I can't take this no more. Leave this to Eddie.
How quick do you want to be moved, Conor? It is a lot of pressure on you with the Benn name, and we know it's going to be a long journey, but how quickly do you want to move through the ranks?
Well, if I can fight in front of a crowd like this and, just embrace it and perform the way I did, let's fight every month. Every month. I'd fight twice a month if Eddie put me on.
That's it.
Fight as much as I can,
And you said earlier in the week you got to beat your dad, so what's the long-term goal?
Well, listen, I've got to be 3 times world champion. I can't be 2, mate.
That's it.
Can't be 2.
He's got to be 3 times because he wants to be better than me, and he's going to be better than me.
That's it.
Well done. Enjoy it.
Well, a very proud dad there, Conor Benn, off and running. Didn't have much to beat this evening, but what did you think of that short, explosive performance?
Well, he showed everything you'd want to see in a young prospect. His head movement was fantastic. The fact that he was cutting angles and left hooks to the body. You don't see fighters in their first few fights doing that. That's a seasoned professional punch. He rose to the occasion. What pressure must he have been under to be here in front of under 20,000 people for his first professional fight? He rose, he didn't look phased one bit. He looked like he'd had 15, 20 fights.
Were you a fan of his dad, and do you see something similar in his style?
Listen, Nigel Benn was probably one of my biggest idols growing up, and I've watched all of his fights 100 times over. I could see Benn in him.
Some of the mannerisms, the way he holds
the
himself.
moves, the way he walks, the way he talks. He's just... he's exactly what I wanted to see. I heard a lot about him. I've seen him in the gym. I wanted to see whether he could translate all of the genetic potential he has here on the big stage, and he's just done that perfectly.
He says he wants to stay active, boxing perhaps every month. Is that advisable at this stage in his career?
Well, his father did that. His father racked up 10, 15 wins in about a year. You know, his dad really, you know, Nigel really used to fight regular. And if he wants to follow in his dad's footsteps, I'd say go for it. You know, he didn't take any punishment there. There they are both getting down.